I want to talk about Zendaya's acting, and I want to be clear before anyone comes for me. I love her. She's talented, she's not a headache, she's not a scandal, and Rue is genuinely one of the best performances of the last decade. She earned those Emmys. But I've watched almost everything. Shake It Up, Frenemies, Zapped, KC, Undercover, Euphoria, Malcolm and Marie, Dune, Challengers, Spider-Man, and I keep waiting for the moment she disappears into someone who isn't in some way still Zendaya, and I don't think that moment has happened yet. Watch this.
I trusted you! You promised me that you would never take power in your name. You convinced me that this was your home. That I was your home.
She's supposed to be furious here, and she is acting furious. The choices are all technically right, but you can see her making them. You can see the seams. It reads as a performance of anger, not anger itself. Compare that to Viola Davis.
We ain't talking about baseball. We're talking about you going off and laying up with another woman and bringing it home to me. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about no baseball.
You're not listening to me. I'm trying to explain it to you the best way I know how. It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
Well, I've been standing with you. I've been right here with you, Troy. I got a life, too. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot as you. Don't you think I ever wanted other things? Don't you think I had dreams and hopes? What about my life? What about me?
This is a woman who has been lied to for 18 years, and it comes out of her all at once. You don't clock a single acting choice. There's no seam to find. You just believe her. Now, is that a fair fight? Viola's older, more life behind her, more scar tissue to pull from. Maybe. Except Florence Pugh is Zendaya's age.
I mean, did it ever occur to you that maybe I don't want to just be someone's dead fucking mum? I mean, at this point, nothing terrifies me more than the thought of having her. Having nothing whatsoever to remember me by. And it's like there's this bit of me that is fucking desperate for her to know that I didn't just give up. And wouldn't it be quite the thing if maybe one day she decided to look back on this time, she actually chose to look back on this entire godforsaken episode and thought, wow, that's my mum.
Watch her. She's not just sad. She's not just angry. She's a woman trying to control her face in front of the person she loves because she doesn't want her daughter's memories of her to be this, and it's falling apart in real time. No suspension of disbelief required. You just believe it. So it's not an age thing. It's not an experience thing. Florence proves that. Here's my theory. I don't think Zendaya's problem is talent. I think it's that she's still working from a playbook. The choices read as things she knows signal anger, rather than anger actually moving through her, which genuinely isn't a crime. A lot of actors work that way for years before something cracks it open. Rue is the closest she's gotten, because addiction and grief are things she could reach for honestly, but everything since has felt like it's wearing the same adult Disney polish underneath, even when the material is dark. She has range on paper: musical, comedy, blockbuster, prestige. What she hasn't had yet is disappearance, the thing where you forget you're watching a movie star. I'm not writing her off. She's 30. Viola didn't have her fences moment young either. The tools are there. I just think the role that finally breaks the seam hasn't found her yet. And when it does, I'll be first in line.